Hi guys, it's Gurdev and Mol here. Welcome to another weekly market wrap from Paris and Baz. Today we are standing here at the newly opened McDonald store in Bella Vista. It's a new concept store here. It's a lot crowded here at the moment. What do you got to say about this and more?
So look, it's definitely a feature store that has opened in the community. So today's market wrap, we're going to be bringing to you about what we've seen in the weeks long of properties that we've had, today's open homes. Also talking about this brand new concept store, why it's different and what's special about it. We've got the manager lined up to tell us a little bit more about what he has seen since the opening, which was just last week. And we're also going to be talking about a suburb profile, so featuring Bella Vista waters, what makes it special. So we'll take a seat at find a spot somewhere. It is a busy store we'll sit down and have a chat about what we have seen in the suburb of Bella Vista waters. To kick off, just a bit of an overview of what we've seen this week. So firstly, open home attendance today was great. Once again, we actually got a bit late. We were supposed to schedule to go live at 1:45, but we had a buyer who called us back for an open home that they missed out on, so that's a great start. The property of the week is 5 Lodgeworth Place, Castle Hill. Now this is an executive home at the heart of Castle Hill, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-garage property, looking at around the more than 900 mark per week. The level of interest we had in this one is, what we've compared it to other properties that are sort of in the middle of the pricing spectrum, is about the same. So it's great to see that sort of level of response. Had 6 families come through, the applications coming in, so that's quite promising. From a rental side of things, again, a property that probably needs a little bit more love, and I'm shouting out to anyone who wants to find a property in Blacktown, is looking for a property in Blacktown, friends or family looking. This we have is in 36 Port Street, Blacktown. It's a 4-bedroom house of $470 per week. Just raising awareness and letting people know that it is on the market. If anyone is looking, let us know. So that's from a rental point of view.
And from a sale point of view, we had a property in Westmead go under contract in 13 days. In the first open home, we had 16 parties come through. We were the second agent on this property, so it's a great result to get that under contract in 13 days, and it was in the heart of Westmead, close to the train station, so that was a good result overall.
And what else is coming up in sales?
So we've got a new property hitting the market next week in Wentworthville. It's a 923 square metre block, potential for 2 duplexes, 2 granny flats out the back, so it's a development site. So any of you looking at the development site, stay tuned and we'll keep you posted.
So we mentioned that in the market wrap that we did previously, and great to see the level of interest we had from the social media. So if anyone that has inquired, which were a few, we'll be sending out information to you first as soon as that becomes available, just to see if you want to have a look at it before it hits on the market. So that is going live next week, but anyone that has inquired about it previously will be notified before then. So just taking either to the next step.
We'll take you through to the new McDonald store. Let's see what's on offer, and we'll talk to the manager there and see what he's got.
So I'm just going to turn the camera around. And here we go. Okay, so this is the new McDonald's store. I'll just walk you guys through. Good day to hold. Come on, let's go. Okay, so as you can see from the entrance, it's going to be too loud, isn't it? So from the entrance you can see there's a lot of high ceilings, concrete walls that have been featured, which is quite... You take it away. I think I might have to hold this one just so that my voice is loud enough for this. So basically, concrete walls, as you can see here, which is quite a feature in modern properties. It is a state-of-the-art McDonald's which is quite fitting for the caliber of people that live in this particular area, which is Bella Vista. Now, what you can find here, as soon as you walk in, you have to pretty much order on these screens, grab a number. There are people that are around here to help you. There isn't a counter to place orders on, so where you are placing orders is basically on this screen, and then walking up to collect your order there if it is a takeaway, or it can be brought out to you from some of the waiters around here as well. So lots of staff. The other thing that we found is that they've got charging stations on each of the tables, which is great. So if you have a technology that they're using, you can charge that or charge your phone. The cafe here, one of the best coffees I would say I've had in terms of the quality of a wee cap that we normally go for. And then basically just outside here, more space here. And I'm going to take you through to the playground / the station for kids' birthday parties. So that is just up here. We're going to speak to the manager soon, ask them what the process is to have the birthday parties booked in. So as you can see, very, very busy. Lots of people. It is only a couple of days old. That's the space for the parties. And we're just going to take you through to the manager. I'll find a quieter space. So lots of tables / booth seating as well. Great atmosphere, which is what it's all about. We've got the manager coming soon, so we'll just turn around. Do you want to go outside?
Wherever you would like.
Oh, just walking outside now. We found a bit of a quieter spot. Do you want to? Okay. So hello, Josh.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. Lovely to speak to you and talk about what's happening at this new McDonald's. Tell us a little bit about what you've seen in the first week of opening and what makes it different.
Look, it's a little bit tough to, if I'm being completely honest with you. 90% of our crew are brand new.
Yeah.
So leading up to this, we hired about 167 brand new crew people.
Yeah.
So all of these guys are actually working right now. So it's been tough, but it's been great. We had on our second day of opening, we had the Red Hot Summer Festival just over there, and so that was influx of sales there too. And we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't know, are we going to get busy all the time? What's going to happen? So it was just like taking one for the team. We were like, okay, cool. Let's be prepared for every single moment and every single scenario. And our crew have handled it really, really well. We could not be more proud of them. With every single one of our crew members. It's been tough on them and also us as well.
Yeah, because this is the second McDonald's after the one that's at the Norwest Market Town.
Yes, that's it.
So a bit of competition there, but this particular spot was where Bunnings used to be. We're right across the road from Woolworths head office, so a very prominent location in terms of Norwest Business Park. So that's really great to see. And can you tell us a little bit more for the families that are watching, what in terms of booking the parties, what's the process, what's the cost involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So as of now, like I just said, most of our crew people are new. So right now we aren't facilitating any parties, but what we are doing is that you can book the room for free, and that's like you just have the complete room to yourself, and we'll make sure that that's all nice and clean and everything is there. But in terms of when it comes to us facilitating, we aren't doing that as of yet. We're going to give our crew people like 3 months to learn out in the kitchen and make sure that's all good. And then once that we kind of settle down a little bit and everyone's kind of understanding what to do, then we'll select you to start facilitating birthdays. So that's just kind of like making sure that there's games involved and making sure that there's cake involved and stuff like that.
So all things that you expected of.
Very, very much so. And that's all comes with like just booking the room and then paying for your food and stuff like that. And then that just comes on over. But as of now, it's just room hire, and we don't facilitate anything
At this point,
yeah.
And what, other than what visually that we can see inside the premises, what else is new or exciting that's specific to this store? Is anything particular?
Yeah, so something's pretty cool is we launched as a Best Burger store. So McDonald's did like a big research and realized that we weren't actually making the best burgers. People would prefer to go to Hungry Jack's or KFC, and that was like what we found in our research. So we've changed how we make our buns and changed how we cook our burger patties, changed how we make them and stuff like that. So if you come to our store versus a store that is probably like 10 minutes down the road, you can definitely taste the difference. But every single store in Australia will launch that sometime soon over the next couple of months. But as of now, we're probably one of the only ones in the area that does that. There's something pretty cool out in our kitchen, and I wish I could show you, but our burgers, they come down a conveyor belt now. So before we would just slide them up, and we'd only able to have 2 sides going. Now we can have 4. And basically how it works is people stand on each side and they work towards the middle, and basically push down the conveyor belt, and that 4 comes out. So it's just double the speed, so which is very, very cool. And then other than the actual look of the McDonald's, we don't have menu boards. Our kiosks, our registers, I should say, are now pods. That's what we call them in our kiosks and our registers. And that's what that's probably been our biggest struggle, but also one of the greatest rewards too is using kiosks. We want to try implement how we do hospitality and improve that. And we believe by having someone taking your order like this close and making that personal, we think we can do such a good job with that. And don't get me wrong, it hasn't been all cherries and blossoms. There has been lots of feedback. Very much so, lots of feedback regarding that. But we just want to prove to customers that yes, registers are not there, but we aren't giving away any jobs. We're actually hiring more than ever. Young people should be there. If someone hasn't asked you to take your order on the kiosk, then we're not doing our job properly. And that's kind of how we want to say it. It's not self-service, it's just a new platform that we can...
So it's more personalised customer service,
very much so.
More approachable in that regard. That's great to hear. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy.
And we'll do the rest of the segment.
Cool, thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello to a few people that have come on. So Sunny's watching, Jay, Preet, Sathinder, Utleen. Hello guys, lovely to see you here again. And we're just going to continue on with the suburb profile. Do you want to take a seat somewhere?
So the suburb profile we got today is Bella Vista Waters. It's an upmarket suburb only consisting of about 500 homes. It's based on the US model of executive living, working close to home, close to work. So basically what we are seeing, most of the buyers that are entering this market are mostly all medical professionals. We've got the Lakeview Private Hospital, we've got the Northwest Private Hospital, and we've got the commercial A-grade suites in the Northwest Business Park. So it's very appealing to these type of medical professionals currently here in Bella Vista.
Yeah, so it is a small suburb. I would say 500 houses.
Plus it's got a few townhouses and duplexes, but majority is all executive homes.
So basically, one of the key features about this area is that there are a strict building covenant. So you can't build a spec home, so to speak. It has to be architecturally designed. And the caliber of properties that we're seeing are sort of, averaging from 50 square plus. So it is executive living. I guess in a way, they call it the Vaucluse of the West, with the quality of the properties that go on here. In terms of the pricing, the average price is about just in the Bella Vista Waters.
2.3, 2.4 mark.
That sort of mark. Plus, in terms of the highest sale recorded last year, 3.450 for a Georgian-style home, which is about 2 years old, and a property that sold just a week and a half ago for $3,045,000. Would you say about 80-year-old home? But so it's great to see that level of demand and the prices that is being achieved for this particular pocket of exclusive pocket of the Hills District, it continues to grow. But the other thing that we're finding here is that because it is limited in land, there is only a few blocks that are left. So anyone that wanting to build a brand new home, there's not a lot of options to choose from.
It's becoming very scarce now as the area is getting built out. We've got a few off-market opportunities in the area. So if any of you are looking to buy in Bella Vista Waters, give us a shout out. We'll be in touch with you guys. And we've got a couple of properties hitting the market soon as well. And
in terms of the lifestyle, there's a lot of cafes, a lot of bars. There's the Bella Vista Hotel, Bella Vista Farm, which is the council, Hills District Council, Hills Shire Council, run a lot of regular events here. There's fireworks on a regular basis. So very much a community area. And obviously Northwest Market Town, the Woolworths head office, the Hillsong Centre. So pretty much an epic centre of activity in this area.
And basically what MOFA's got planned for the area in the next 10 years, it's going to be revolutionary. Next 10 years, they've got plans to knock down Coles, build commercial A-grade suites, new retail shops. So there's a lot happening in the area. So
and it is for some of the research that I saw, and I think I saw this on Mark Novak's timeline on LinkedIn, is that there are 15 strategic centres that are planned in Sydney, and Norwest is one of them, which is great to see. So you know that there's a level of infrastructure that's going here. There's going to be demand, there's going to be growth. So it's a great area to be investing in for the future as well.
So definitely. So yep, that's basically, I think that's Bella Vista Waters in a nutshell. If you have any other questions, please let us know. Message us and we'll be in touch with you guys.
Hello to everyone that's come on. We've got Bernard watching, Heidi, Shelley. Thank you so much for your time. And we'll look forward to speaking to you next week. Another suburb profile and anything else that comes up which is interesting to point during the week, we'll be mentioning as well. Have a good weekend, and remember to turn your clocks backwards or forward?
Backwards tonight.
Backwards tonight. Daylight savings ending. So, yeah, bring on the dark nights, hey? Quicker nights. Alrighty, have a good one. See you then.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Bye-bye.